Hey everyone, and welcome to another predictions video. Today I am wearing this mask here because it is October, and you know what that means. Halloween. So I thought I'd put on a mask, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off. It was merely a disguise. Bet you didn't even know it was me. But anyway, this is my mask from like 6 years ago for Halloween. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of this. Yeah, but anyway, week 5, quite a week in the NFL. I went 12-3, which is amazing. It's beyond amazing. And that puts my record at like 45-33. So, I've definitely rebounded. But can I do it again? I sure hope so. But even if I did go 12-3, like, it's great that I did, but the Cowboys lost. Really, Jason Garrett punting the ball on 4th and 1 in overtime? Wow. So yeah, let's just do the quick recap so this video isn't 48 minutes long. The Browns finally got another win! Hooray! I'm so happy for you, Cleveland. Fun fact, they actually have more wins this season than they did in the last 2 years. So yeah, you already know how I feel about the Dallas-Houston game. And Mason Crosby missing out on 4 field goals. After the game winner in the divisional round in 2016 to 2017 season, when he beat Dallas, nothing makes me feel happier, except for seeing Dallas win a Super Bowl. That does make me feel happier. But what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, Giants-Panthers. The only reason I bring this game up, Graham Gano made a 63-yard field goal to win the game. But, you know, it's nothing the Giants aren't used to. Losing a game on a last-second field goal. That's something the Giants are all too used to knowing. And Drew Brees is now the all-time passing yards leader. Straight up Drew Brees, that is amazing. I am so happy for you. And I was watching that whole game, seeing when it would happen. So yeah, great job, Drew Brees. Tons of respect. Just congratulations. Alright, that was actually a quick recap. Probably the quickest in history. So let's get on to week 6. So we start off with the Thursday night game, which is Eagles at Giants. And the surprise to everyone, it's my lock of the week. But I bet it's not the team you're expecting. I'm picking the Giants to win this one. Because honestly, the Giants this year, they're better than their record. Alright, if it wasn't for that field goal at the end, they'd be 2-3. And honestly, they lost a lot of close games, so they're better than their record. And yes, I know they're my least favorite team, but honestly, I can see them beating the Eagles, because the Eagles are really underachieving this year. So go on, Giants, go get it done. Wow, I don't think I've ever said that many nice things about the Giants in my life. But let's just go on to the Sunday games, and we start off with the Steelers and the Bengals. So the Steelers absolutely took a crap on the Falcons, like, it wasn't even close. Their offense was just dominating on all aspects. But I do feel like the Bengals are better. Yeah, the Bengals are actually good this year, and I'm so happy because I like the Bengals, alright? I would definitely put them in my top 10 favorite teams, and I can't wait for them to make the playoffs and lose in a wild card. Chargers-Browns. So the Browns, once again, they gotta win. And they're 2-1. And you know, I'm still gonna take the Browns. And yeah, the Chargers are good, and I like them too, but I don't know, I just want good things to happen to the Browns, you know? Bills-Texans. So, the Texans are definitely gonna win this one. Because the Bills are trash. Yes, they won last week, but they didn't really deserve that win. While the Texans, well, you know, both the wins they got were in overtime, so I don't really know how to feel about them. Maybe this time they can get a win by the end of 4 quarters. Colts-Jets. So the Colts are 1-4, and I'm just so sad about that because I want Andrew Luck to be doing so much better. So, I'm going to take the Colts because I feel like the Jets aren't anything that special either. Ravens-Titans. So the Titans offense, it was missing, all right? It was just missing. I don't know what's more missing. The lost city of Atlantis or the Titans offense in week 5. So therefore, I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, actually their offense was also missing, so yeah. Both these offenses were terrible in week 5. Terrible. But in the end, I'll just take the Ravens. Ooh, we got a Sunday night game, which means moving on. Chicago-Miami. I'm taking Chicago straight up. I like what I've been seeing from them so far. And I think it will continue against the Dolphins. Because the Dolphins, even though they start 3-0, they're not good. Well, I guess they're okay. They're an okay team. Seattle-Oakland. So, this is a London game. Which means no one really has a home advantage. If this was taking place in Oakland, I'd take the Raiders. But I'm taking the Seahawks. The Raiders have just not gotten to a good start at all. But I hope they prove me wrong. I hope they start winning some games. But for the moment, I'm just not going to take them. Rams-Broncos. Upset of the week. Broncos. Yes, I know I'm crazy. That Rams offense couldn't be stopped all season. But I feel like Denver's defense can stop them. Yeah, I know Denver couldn't stop the Jets last week. But I feel like this week they will give the Rams their first loss. All right, I don't hate the Rams, alright? I just want to make that clear. I just don't want them to go undefeated. So that's the reason I've been picking against them a lot. So just know, I don't hate them. I just don't want them to go undefeated. Alright? Alright. Jacksonville-Dallas. Oh, this is going to be a low-scoring game. Between a top 5 defense and a potential top 5 defense. Because the Cowboys' defense was amazing in that Texans game. Well, except for overtime. But other than that, they were great. Now, if only our offense could start playing as good as our defense. If that happens, we're going to the playoffs. But I'm going to take Dallas again. But I am so scared of this game. Alright. And Dak Prescott, he's getting better. But his receivers keep... Like, he threw 2 interceptions, neither of which were his fault. His receivers just need to catch the ball. Like, if they get a hand on it, don't give it to the defender. Catch it. But yeah, I'm taking Dallas in this game. Buccaneers-Falcons. Yeah, after what I saw from Atlanta, nuh-uh, I'm not picking them. They can prove me wrong, though, but I'm just not picking them. I'm picking the Buccaneers. And they're coming off their bye, too, so they get more rest. And that Steelers loss is just going to be so hard to rebound from. So sorry, Falcons. I'm not picking you again. Cardinals-Vikings. The Cardinals got their first win last week. So you know what that means? No team is going winless this year. It's a miracle. But they're not getting their second win. No way. Not against the Vikings. Sorry, Arizona. Carolina, Washington. I'm going to take Carolina, alright? And yeah, that's all I have to say. Alright. Oh, and I also forgot to put a shit game of the weekend. It's Colts Jets. No one cares about that game. Unless you're a fan of either of those teams. Chiefs Patriots. My game of the week. Yes, the undefeated Chiefs travel to New England. And you know something? I'm going to take New England. Yes. I'm taking New England over the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah. Go New England. Give Kansas City their first loss. Because there's another team I don't want to go undefeated. And you could say I kind of hate the Chiefs. Alright. Not only do I want them... Not only do I not want them to go undefeated, but I also don't like the Chiefs. So, yeah. And finally, the Monday night game. 49ers Packers. Oh my god. If you don't do well with graphic images, do not watch this game. This is going to be a murdering of the 49ers. The 49ers are going to absolutely get murdered by the Packers, which is why, if you don't like graphic images, do not watch this game. Alright? You have been warned. So there you have it. My picks for week 6. And honestly, there weren't too many great games. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess I'm just comparing it to last week. Because last week there were actually some pretty good games. Alright, that should do it for this week. I will see you all in the next video. And yeah, I hope you have a great week 6.